guys, welcome back to the Matchday Experience. Today I'm off to St Mary's for the first time as Southampton host Wolves in the Premier League. Both of these sides' previous games ended with a 3-0 scoreline, with Wolves being victorious over Liverpool, whereas Southampton was smashed away to Brentford. Wolves won the reverse fixture 1-0 between these two as Podence got the only goal. And Southampton manager Nathan Jones appears to be under some serious pressure, with many Saints fans already wanting him to be sacked. These two teams obviously need a big 3 points today as they're both currently battling relegation. Okay guys, so I've just arrived in Southampton, just walking past Southampton Central Station and now to the stadium. It's about a mile away and we should get there around 2 PM just before the lineups for today come out. There it is, St Mary's for the first time. Now that we're here, I have to say, it pretty much feels like we're in the middle of nowhere. We are very close to the coast, because I did look it up. First thoughts on the stadium, it looks alright. Bit interesting from the outside, a little bit run down. I've been told that it's very similar to Leicester Stadium as well, so I'll let you know what I think of that. We are about here today, opposite the Wolves fans. Alright, so we are now outside of St Mary's. Today we're sitting in the chapel stand, and having had a look at the teams, I'm going to say 1-1 today. I'm not feeling too confident. I don't think it'll be the best game, but you never know. James Ward-Prowse is of course playing, and Onuachu and Suleiman are starting Southampton. So now we're going to go in the stadium today, watch a bit of the warm-ups and see what happens in today's Premier League clash. Alright, we're now into St Mary's. It is a very, very spacious concourse in here. I really like it, a very nice one. And now we're going to head up to the seats. Okay, so I'm now in my seat right at the front of this little section. Very clear view, really nice one, directly opposite the away fans as well. First thoughts is that it's a really nice stadium, and yes, it is basically a red version of the King Power, but I like it, it's nice. Okay, hopefully you can hear me because it's pretty loud, but anyway, Carlos Alcaraz is making his first Premier League start. James Bree's making his home debut here for Southampton. And as for Wolves, they've got last week's goal scorer Craig Dawson in from the start. So it should be a good one, just under 10 minutes to go. Still saying 1-0, but obviously I'm hoping for a Southampton win today.
No way.
Welcome to St Mary's Stadium, home of the Saints, for today's Premier League match between Southampton and Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Just before the game starts, please could you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at the Matchday Experience, same as the YouTube.
Number 45, Romeo Lavia. Come on, you Saints!
It's interesting to see Wolves wearing their away kit today, because Southampton wore their home kit in the reverse fixture, and to be honest, I don't think there would have been much of a colour clash. We are 7 minutes in and not too much has happened so far, fairly even. Really nice run there, I believe it was Suleiman at number 20 there on the left. Took his man on, beat him, got the cross in, but Wolves cleared it away, and now the hosts will have a corner. Southampton have a free kick. A couple of Wolves players have picked up yellow cards as well. Nothing happened there, but my first rate the day rating is going to be for... Oh, still got it. Guys, I can't believe the microphone cut out when Southampton scored. However, it was Argentinian midfielder Carlos Alcaraz who put the hosts 1-0 up. It's Alcaraz with the goal. The ball came all the way across the box and he's put it into the back of the net. It was actually a really nice finish. Sorry, I missed it. I was too busy about to rate the scoreboard, which I was going to give a 3 out of 5. So there's the rating. But kind of undeserved. I don't think either side really deserves to score at the minute. Neither of them have been really quality in this game. Wolves, if anything, have possibly been ever slightly on top, but it's the hosts that lead. Went in off the post as well, 1-0. Let's see how Wolves respond. Their away fans have been pretty good so far, and Southampton haven't been bad either. Oh my god, he's just been sent off. I think it's Mario Lemina, number 5. He was booked earlier on in the game, and I think it's a second yellow card. 27 minutes played. The Wolves are 1-0 down. It's not looking good for the away side, but this is fantastic for Southampton. Here it is Lemina, the ex-Southampton player, has just been sent off with less than half an hour played. Not only have Southampton scored, but they started playing now. They look a lot more aggressive. Things seem to be a lot more positive for Southampton at the minute. And another Wolves player has just got a yellow card. It's looking really bad for the away side. But things are starting to change now for Southampton. Should have done better there, Matheus Cunha. You'd expect a striker of his quality to at least get that on target. Yes, the angle was tight, but it was quite poor from him. Despite being 1-0 down, Wolves fans haven't stopped singing. They've been very good, and someone that's been very good on the pitch is Sulemana, number 20 of Southampton. He's been absolutely everywhere, both sides as well. 3 minutes at a time at the end of the first half, and Sulemana, like I've said many times, has been very, very impressive, and it'll be nice to see some action down this end in the second half if Southampton can keep up this brilliant momentum. Half-time, Southampton 1, Wolves 0. To start with, Southampton weren't very good, but once they got a goal in and a red card, they obviously took control of the game, and since then they've been battling a lot harder, and to be honest, now they deserve to be 1-0 up at half-time. Plenty more still to come though, so let's see what happens in the second half.
Hopefully another couple of moments of magic as we have our half-time crossbar challenge.
Okay, this one could be interesting. I hope you can hear me. But anyway, for the stadium now, rate the day. It's quite similar to Leicester. I've really enjoyed it. It's got a nice vibe here. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10.
And 28, João Coutinho. Players on 37, Adama Traore.
Wolves have perhaps unsurprisingly made 2 subs early on in this second half, or at half time. Traore and Hugo Bueno both coming onto the pitch. Diego Costa just come on for Matheus Cunha. We get to see James Ward-Prowse taking a free kick for Southampton. It's very close to the edge of the box, sort of in his territory, but let's see what happens here. Hopefully he scores, because Southampton do deserve a second. Another substitution for Wolves. João Gomez has just come on the pitch, and surely Southampton will make one soon. Nathan Jones needs to switch it up, because they've been really positive for the first 70 minutes, and now they're starting to sit back and soak up the pressure from Wolves. Well, you just knew that was going to happen, didn't you?
Well, you just knew that was going to happen. That was going to happen.
You'd like to think Southampton having a man up would make them in control of this game, but in the last 5-10 minutes it's all been Wolves. Nice limbs as well. Their away fans been very good today.
Number 4,
Lianco and Che Adams has just come on. The big man up top has gone off. Hopefully Che Adams can bag one himself, and Wolves with 10 men are now level in this game. The ball has gone out, and therefore it is time for me to give another Rate the Day rating. This one's going to be for the atmosphere. It's been quite a mix today. You can tell the Southampton fans have been very annoyed. They've not been too bad. Wolves have been very good, and overall I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. 5 minutes to go now before added time. It's currently 1-0, which is what I predicted. But I feel like if either of these sides is going to score, it's looking more like it's going to be Wolves at the moment. Half the ground is now empty, and I'm not surprised. It was coming just like the first one. All of them, including the goalkeeper, have just run over. Based on the second half and the last 20-30 minutes, they do deserve it. It was mainly Southampton, but Wolves look like they may have just stolen the 3 points. 3 minutes to go, it's not looking good, and surely Nathan Jones has to go now. Fans singing "Get out of our club," the home fans, and to be honest I don't blame them. Both sets of fans are singing "You're getting sacked" in the morning as well, and surely it's inevitable now. Nathan Jones has just not been good enough with this Southampton squad. Another Ward-Prowse free kick incoming, but I really do feel sorry for these Southampton fans because they haven't been too bad and they've had to put up with this, and it's not been good at all. Wolves have been one man down with under 30 minutes played in this game, and yet they've scored 2 and Southampton haven't scored any. This is absolutely outrageous. James Ward-Prowse with a fantastic opportunity to have a shot, and he passes it, and then they lose the ball. It's not been good enough from Southampton. You can see exactly why they're bottom of the table. There are 6 added minutes. Well, we've probably played a couple, but even with those minutes, you still think that Southampton will not score, and if another team scores, it will probably be Wolves, but shocking. They played 60 minutes with a man advantage, and they still conceded 2 goals without scoring any. It is absolutely terrible. I know I've said a lot about Southampton today because we are at St Mary's, of course, but you do have to give credit to Wolves. They've been very good. Their fans have been fantastic, even when they were 1-0 down. And from Lopetegui as well, that's good management, some real character shown today from the players, and it's quite impressive actually. Full time from St Mary's, Southampton 1 and Wolves 2. The visitors have punished the hosts. Southampton were shocking. Wolves, brilliant character from them, like I said. It takes some real heart to come back. They worked hard for this win and they've got it. It's a long way, but they'll be very happy that they came.
Today's attendance was 29,700.
Thoroughly enjoyed today, and despite the result for Southampton, I would actually go back to St Mary's. I thought it was a really nice stadium, and hopefully I'll go there at some point, maybe next season, and they could even be in the Championship then. Okay guys, so here are my post-match thoughts. First of all, the value for this one, it cost us £15, and you know what, it's actually quite entertaining. I would give this one a solid 8.5 out of 10. For Premier League football, you can't really complain. But as for my actual thoughts on the game, I thought Wolves were very, very good in the second half, quite poor in the first half. The red card actually seemed to shock them, and Southampton took advantage, but only in the first half. And in the second half, of course, Wolves came biting back, and they punished Southampton. They were much better, and Southampton just didn't do enough. Nathan Jones as well, he made his subs too late. He brought Lianco, a defender, on after Wolves had scored, and overall it just wasn't very good. And I'll be very surprised if he isn't sacked in the morning. But fair play to Wolves, and their fans are very good. So that is all from me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and I will be at Wolves next week as they take on Bournemouth. However, I will be in the Bournemouth end. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.